This is K4PEW, net control for non-Juliet Simplex Radio Net. Is there any emergency or party traffic? All right, nothing here. Oh, damn. All righty. All right, now that I've messed that all up, this is K4PEW, net control. That's PEW, net control for the Mount Juliet Simplex Radio Net. Is there any emergency? If there is, call 911. Otherwise, you can ask us to help, but not on anything less than death or dismemberment, or impending death, or loss of limb, or impending loss of limb, or if you had all that, I'm not sure you could call us. Anyway, this is Mount Juliet Simplex Radio Net. We went through the emergency press thing there. I just jumped in. I just got off a phone call. I apologize in advance. For information on the net, you can on YouTube. Just go to the YouTube page and put in their search block, which I'm sure you know where that is. My call, K4PEW. Hear us live and also see my radio face here, where you can see where people's signal strength. You can also hear other stations that you may not be able to hear on your own antenna and radio. See us on 146.415.net. That's 146.415.net. Or you can go to groups.io, which is GMRS Oscar. Just do a search for MJSS. You can sign up there for our email list, where we do the reminders for the various nets, some others that are pertinent to Middle Tennessee. You can also go to, or you can send me an email, K4PEW. We normally meet at 8 p.m. every Wednesday and Saturday night at 8 p.m. on 146.415 FM. And we've been in September, it'll be 8 full years. It's kind of neat. Twice a week for 8 years we've done, and this is our net number 812. Purpose of the net is to have fun, figure out who you can hear, who you can't hear, and then spend some money to find out why. No, why your antenna is not high enough, or it's not good enough, or your radio is really, really bad. It's usually not the radio; it's the antenna or the feed line if you're using the, like phone wire or something. It always is, of course, what we're doing tonight, which is 146.415, and then we're going to move over to upper sideband on 140 upper sideband on 2 meters, and then we're going to move over to 50.135 on 6 meters. But we don't want to forget that the end of the July 30th, I believe it is the Ham Quest at the Lebanon Fairgrounds. And so you want to make sure I don't care if it's your anniversary, your birthday, you got a vacation coming up, just make sure to get to the Ham Quest. If you can't go, get your mother-in-law or your wife. You got to go. Anyway, no, I say that because it's always fun to get together. This is one of the first big, for instance, the one that's down there in Huntsville, which everybody in Southeast, not everybody, but a lot of people from the Southeast go to. That, and we had a nice breakfast this morning over there at Golden Corral. We had about 10 of us there. Had a good time. Good to see everybody. Wish more people would show up. It's the best breakfast on the earth for $6. I mean, can't beat it. Does anybody have any other announcements aside from the 10-meter net on Sunday nights? Don't forget, 10-meter net Sunday night, 7:30 p.m. on 28.415, 28.415. Michael KM4YF does that net. Been doing it now for nigh on 2 years. Doing very well. Have as many, probably average 12 check-ins every week, and it's the only 12-meter. I'm sure in this area. I really think it's the only one. We may have the only 6-meter upper sideband net and the only 2-meter upper sideband net included. And Mike, of course, is part of that thing. Part of us, I should say, or we're part of him, or both. Anybody else have any announcements? All righty. Like I said, this is net number 812. We're starting from the north. Now you're well prepared here. Hold on. All right, and we are we're taking people short on time first. Please come now. Nobody short on time? Any first-time check-ins? All right, I think we'll jump right into it then. Look at taking check-ins from the north.
WB0
Hello, Mark. Good to see you this morning.
Good to see you. Although briefly, I didn't get to talk to you much.
Now, we're trying to do that segregation thing. It doesn't work.
$6.
Say that again about $6. I double you.
I said it's not $6. It's like, even with the senior discount, I think it's like $10.
I'll have to look at the receipt. Was it really $10?
Yeah, I think it's $8.99 plus tax.
It's funny because I know that one time I was there, everybody was astonished that it was, that was over there at Shoney's was like, and the one over there was $6 or $7 and change. I don't remember. I'll have to look again. Maybe I'm not getting a discount. Maybe I look too young. Yeah, I do too. I'd have to dye my hair and take some wrinkles out of my face.
No. Enjoyed the breakfast. Glad to see everybody, and have a good net. I'll just sit back here and listen for a while.
Very good. That was Mark. Whiskey Bravo 0, November Oscar. Who else is from the north? Anybody else north? Man, this is going to be a short net. North, anybody? From the west?
You look at Jack and Donaldson.
Hey, if you don't mind, Jack, if you check in about 12 times so we got a little more people on the net.
I can do that.
That's good. Yeah, it was good to see you this morning. Everything going well?
Oh, yeah, we got a bunch of rain over here. It was great. Great day.
Oh, man. Below 70 tonight.
Yeah, I'm loving it right now.
And it's so nice for the plants,
Yeah, it was good to see everybody at the breakfast.
Always good. Always good. We need to record those because we can solve all the world's problems in a matter of an hour and a half.
I'm sure of it.
For that, Jack?
No, that's all. I'll give it back to you.
Very good. That's Jack and Donaldson. Kilo Golf 4 India Lima Victor. Who else is west?
He is Delta 4 Charlie, but Delta 4.
Kilo Delta 4 Charlie Victor Echo. How goes it? Greg, I didn't realize it, but Mike wasn't. Well, you weren't on the Yaesu Fusion net, so we had a really slim pickings on the 3 nets tonight.
Yeah, I was on the Yaesu Fusion. Yeah, I checked on everything but D-Star.
Oh yeah, that's right. No, I was just Mike had sent me I was on a phone call. I think about that phone call I was on when you and I were chatting briefly, but I didn't get the message that he wasn't going to make the Fusion.
No problem. Question: I'm showing your signal way down. Is everything good to go?
What's it?
You're on 5 watts, are you?
It's possible.
While you're checking, I'm only showing you S7 where I normally have you 30 or 40 over. And Jack was normal, so that's it. Yeah, I had him about a 7 or 8. Isn't that low for you? Yeah, he's usually 20 over. Yeah, exactly. Something's not quite right. Phasing going on too, so something's not right.
Yeah, I'm glad you pointed it out. I was still on 5 watts.
Yeah, that's much better.
But some people can't tell. They just know if they're not looking at their meter, they don't really know.
Oh, you kidding with my highly trained ears?
Well, I don't know. They're just highly mounted on your head. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, well, I'm wearing this tinfoil hat that kind of helps things.
Yeah, very good. No, I'm glad you pointed that out. I'd forgotten. I had left it on 5 watts for the last net.
Well, yeah, you may have been getting less. You might have not been heard. Who knows?
Some of them I would. Let me try it. Well, let me do that now. Greg, appreciate anything else for the net, Greg.
Nope. See you on the next one, 84 TV.
Very good. That's Greg at Kilo Delta 4 Charlie Victor Echo in Antioch. I believe that's.
Not a whole lot. Yeah, I'll be honest with you. I have my crossband KM4 wire that's living cut short.
On there, Michael. I'll catch you. Get right back to you. All right, Joel, go ahead.
A low power net?
No, I had that 5-watt net this past net. What's today? Today is Wednesday night. We did the 5-watt net.
Yeah, I'm usually in bed by then. But yeah, okay, that makes sense because we haven't done those in a long time, and I didn't know if that was still a thing or not.
Oh, it's a thing. It's just that it's a weak thing.
Got that right. Yeah, nothing's going on much here, man. We just adopted a little kitten. Well, not a kitten. It's about a year and a half old, but it's about the size of a kitten. It's a little cat. I guess it's a little orange. I don't know. What the heck you call that thing, but we've been in here trying to introduce it to these 3 dogs. And it's going okay, I guess. But yeah, there's still a little curiosity there on the other side of the gate there.
Oh yeah, a black cat. She's been around for a while, and then we got this other dog. He seems to be, and she's wild. She still acts like a wild dog. And just she's a fun. I had to get her on more recordings because she's just a goof. I can sit with her in the bed and she'll be fine. And every time I stand up in the living room, she jumps up like, "Hey, I didn't do nothing, man."
Yeah, we got a dog, Rocky. We rescued him in 2020, and he was, he was really docile type dog at first. Separation anxiety, and tore the arm out of $1,000 leather couch that I have, and then shortly after that, he tore the arm out of about a $700 leather recliner I had. So yeah, it's been a fun ride.
Yeah, we took care of my 1.1, her sister. We took care of her dog. They went on vacation, and it was a mix, a German Shepherd of some kind. I don't know. And she had such anxiety, that separation anxiety. We had a completely porcelain tile floor, and because dogs only perspire through their mouth and their feet, which most of you probably know, maybe through their butt too. I'm not sure about that one. She left that house completely imprinted with her paw prints, man. It was a crime scene you wouldn't believe.
We had my girlfriend. She had a boxer at one time and did the same thing, and it destroyed. It looked like the couch exploded when they got home. I hate walking in and seeing the arm all torn, but I couldn't imagine the entire couch.
Well, truthfully, I have had dogs in the past that I trained them to be in cages, in a big cage. I'm not talking a restricted cage, but a cage. And you enjoy it. At the end of the day, just put them in the cage at night, went to bed. They were good until the morning, got them up, they jumped out and went outside. But when we wanted to contain them, we were away, just put them in the cage and they couldn't screw it in.
Yeah, absolutely. We have a doggy door all the time, and it was that way for, like I say, the first 4 months. And the other 2 dogs are old; they don't care about tearing up anything. They don't even care about toys. Sleep all day, but now that he's like he is, we have to put them all in that same room, which is fine. They're all comfortable and they're on their blanket. They come and go as they please. But yeah, I hate to have to punish the other 2 just because he's a psycho.
Let's see, because my wife goes, she stays in bed till about 1 o'clock in the afternoon because she comes home from work in the morning, and then she goes to bed about 5 in the morning, so she's in bed for about 7 or 8 hours. And so the dogs tend to stay in that bedroom. There's 4, and she's one of them. When I go to get her up, no matter what time I go to get her up, I open up the door, that dog, and I give her something to eat. Hey, you got food? Oh, you're the man.
That's exactly what I have to do too. He's just they're close protective, but once he sees my face and everything, if the TV's on or something's different. But if it's completely dark, he does the same.
Yeah, very good. Anything else for that? I got to move on here. We'll catch you in a minute. But you got anything else?
That's it, brother. I appreciate everything you do. It's 7-3. Back to you, Paul.
All right, hold on one second. We got WB4YLB. Hold on one second there, Who is that, Clyde? Hey, hold on, Clyde. I had somebody who was in ahead of you. Michael, how you doing?
Well, we're still in the rain at the moment. I just wanted to check in real quick and say I probably will not make the rest of the net.
Okay. So we had a very weak check-in both on DMR and D-Star and East Fusion. It was about 2 or 3 in each net.
Man, I'm sorry about that.
Nah, don't worry about it.
All right, I got nothing further. Back to net.
All right, very good. IRF in the process of moving from Tax Central County over to Mount Juliet. So he's making a good move. Also, he's moving from the leftist community over to the rightist community. Here, Clyde, that's who I heard in. How you doing, Clyde?
Trying to get back in swing of things. The operation was a little adverse effects, but I'm doing better now.
Yeah, very good. You want a handheld?
No, I'm on my.
Oh no, it's just you're not coming in real strong for where you are because you're pretty close to me.
Yeah, I think we're about 6 miles per hour. I'm a little bit off of 109.
And you got a big signal at 50 over, but your audio isn't as strong as I'd expected to be.
Oh, okay. I hope nothing's wrong with it.
No, I mean I think it might be a matter of mic gain. I don't really know because really your signal is big, and the audio is just so everybody else could hear you.
Okay, well, that's the problem with me. I'm talking real low. I'm still kind of worn out from the service.
Yeah, I found that I've only really had one major surgery, and recovery time is always long expected to be.
Yeah, mine was pretty long, 3 hours, something like that. I had the complete rotator cuff surgery.
I'm just saying the recovery time's tough though, because your body's not used to being all cut up.
Yeah, especially at my age.
With you. Well, they do wonders though. It's amazing that they can do surgery on people that are relatively old, over 60.
They're doing it different. They made me take a stress test to make sure I was able to. So that was one of the extra precautions that they haven't been used.
Oh, cool. But everything else okay though?
Everything else okay, Paul. I wish to get back with the guys. In case about a little bit better able to talk next time. God bless my friend. Before Wyoming.
Very good. That's Clyde recovering from pretty big stuff. Whiskey Bravo for Yankee Lima Victor. Who else is west? Try north. Anybody north, please come now.
You're just trying to avoid south.
No, I'm coming. I was on 5 watts when I announced north before. Anyway, I'll get around to south. No more west? I'm hearing something in there, but I don't know who it is. Is anybody copying that? Heard somebody break. Okay, well, down to the south.
K4KFQ.
All right, Tony, how are you doing?
I'm on back order.
Well, man, you need to talk to your supplier, man. Is this a Chinese thing or just a general distribution thing?
I think it's an Amazon thing. That's all I can say.
It may come to that. We're going to be able to order, like steel pins and rods and rotator cuffs from Amazon. Just all you get to give your size and weight.
Oh, steel pins and stuff. I want a brand new gallbladder and a liver, maybe a new heart. I don't want no, I want genuine, original condition parts.
Well, you need to go to that parts house, China. They'll pull parts for you off any human over there. Anything else for the net, Tony?
No, other than I swear we were in World War II over here with the storm just set up camp directly over our house. I mean, we were getting vertical light, big thunder booms, and it was quite interesting here for an hour or so.
Oh yeah, just before the net?
About an hour before the net, yeah, we were out of power for about a half an hour.
Oh wow. Yeah, we didn't have any of that here. Nothing. I just looked at rain, but we did have a whole bunch earlier in the day. which was very nice to have it cool off like that.
All right, great. Well, hopefully I'll have grass in my crawl.
Yeah, no, I know it. My lawnmower was had an easy mow the other whenever I mowed it. But that isn't much work.
Yeah, I understand that. Yeah, I mowed mine and my neighbors were in. Guy mowed his grass too.
Cool. All righty then. Anything else good?
Nope, that's it.
Yeah, no more ham guy. All right, that was Tony, KF4, KFQ in Smyrna. Anybody else out?
Kilo Bravo 5, Echo Charlie.
Hey, did you get any of that rain that Tony just got?
And you can thank me for it.
Why, did you wash the car?
I put down hard every time I put it down. The last time I used any of this stuff, it's probably been about a month ago, a little over a month ago. When it,
Which kind of chemicals? I missed that.
yeah, that stuff that's supposed to kill all the weeds.
Oh, well, weed killers are normally absorbed through through the actual leaves in the stuff, right?
Sure, but at the end of the day, it's all washed away. So went down to the creek and really went.
So the gutters are pretty much weed free.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, I've done the same thing. It's just you can't win really. I was going to go out and, of course, I fertilized when I was here. I fertilized, and then we get one of those gully washers, and you go, well, I don't think it all.
Well, that's what happened with that weed stuff. But I've learned not to really fertilize much here because I quickly get a junk over there. But yeah, in fact, even before I put the stuff out, I said, you know what? I think we're finally going to get rain.
Yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, has always been here, and this my front end backyard is moles, and I don't know that I can afford to buy enough grub killer to get all the.
That was a problem I had at another property I had. There was tons and tons of grubs, and they ended up having problems and whatnot. And, it hasn't been much of a problem here. It's not like it's first point, I guess. But yeah, that's good. Otherwise, I got a little dog here that's supposed to take it a lot more. But I can't do it so much here. At the other house where they're really a bad problem. Walk around the yard in circles around all 5 acres, waiting for one to pop his head out.
I'm with you. Now, just they create these, when they come up for their vent holes or whatever they do, and they make those little mounds. Want to run over those with the mower, And so it's like I just get tired of that crap, and it makes the yard bumpy, and it's a mess.
But you can also take the water hose and just shove it down in there, out the other end.
No, the one I saw was the guy who put oxygen and acetylene hose down in there and let it run, and then lit a match.
That idea. I used fireworks. I didn't use gas. No, because it's too expensive. Water hose, or if it's really, really bored, just need a 40 cal.
Yeah, I don't think I want to try that oxygen and acetylene thing unless I can have a remote operated, spark.
Did the whole run over with the lawnmower and everything. But at the end of the day, you can thank me for the.
Yeah, very good. Anything else for the net, Larry?
Negatory Ghost Rider, as I wish I could get up in the morning to go to the breakfast.
Oh, yeah, well, see you at the Ham Fest in Lebanon.
Don't know anything about it.
The one in Lebanon on July the 30th at the fairground.
Is it even advertised?
Yes, it has been sent out, but you may not be on the mailing list for that. I'm going to be sending out a reminder here on our group.
Writing it down. I mean, don't even advertise the gun show.
It sometimes sometimes I got to put the gun shows on there too. July 30th at the fairgrounds. It starts at 8 a.m. I believe. Double check it if you go to Ham Quest. Just look up 2022 Ham Quest, HAMQUEST. They'll bring up their website and it'll give the details because they've got all the tables sold out and it's for 600 people there.
Okay. Well, I mean, 2 years ago there was the one when I first arrived into town. It wasn't a whole lot of the whole coronavirus BS too. Well, at the gun show that day, that same day, I don't know if we have the gun show at the, but if it is, I guess I'll be square.
Yeah, there might be. It's actually a good thing to have together. We ought to do a competitive gun show. Well, very good, Larry. That was Larry, Kilo Bravo 5 Echo Charlie Victor, and he's in Wall. Hey, Mike, good to see you this morning.
Yeah, I was just funny reading they said they got 6 more tables, a lot more room, but they have the most that they've had out of any of the shows. And you're right, from 8 to 3. And I guess they're going to do some testing there if anybody wants to take their extra or general test.
Right. No, they always do testing. Great vendors in there, and it'll be sweet. I'm pretty sure we're gonna have a good. They'll have not we, but they'll have a good turnout. In the last couple of years on Hamfest, there was that one last year. They had 2, more like tailgates, where there was a vendor there. One, I think it's just one vendor, one of the larger vendors. But now they got some good stuff going on. It'll be exciting.
So found out during their field day there at Cedars 11, one of the guys actually managed to make contact with the space station. So that was pretty cool.
Yeah, that is cool. I think you told me about that. So you did or somebody else did, and that's really fun when somebody does that.
Yeah, I tried to shot my laser at it, but they don't shot it back.
Yeah, than that.
No, that's it. It's just good hearing everybody on. And I guess I'll catch you over on
Right. Also on, you've got that sideband, don't you, on 2 meters?
This little 2300 in sideband, I don't know how.
Okay, I wouldn't know on that radio. Anyway, that's Mike, Kilo 3, Mike Papa Romeo, and he's here in Mount Juliet. Who else is?
Hey, for ADO.
Hold on, ADO. Give me your Alpha Delta Oscar.
Kilo Quebec 4, Alpha Delta Oscar, John.
Yes, John. Hold on one second. I had you. I think I heard Jim in there from Woodbury. He came on just before you did. Jim, is that you?
Yeah. I'll say, go ahead. I'll wait.
All right. Well, no, we're good. You're good. Everything going all right at your end?
Oh yeah, just another happy 4th of July, and we gotta make up the day. So yeah, we're all good.
Yeah, but you get paid. You get a nice.
Well, I think I got paid for the holiday, and yeah.
Oh, you know what I'm saying. It's not like you're giving the work away. I mean, well, I mean, I did get premium pay for getting sales that were extraordinary, but it's somehow making overtime's easier, more consistent.
Oh, I understand that. No, it was all right. It just happens in this line of work that the holiday off, you got to make it up anyway. So the next weekend you only get 1 day off. So it's okay. Things are going well. We're busy. Busy here at the house, and got some rain, so I don't think the flames, and I might be able to actually cut it tomorrow. Other than that, we're doing good. Good to hear everybody on the net that I am pointed at. That's all I got. Unless you got any more questions for me, Paul.
No, I'm just glad you're doing well. You doing anything on HF in these high times?
I ain't had a chance in the last week or so to actually even get on the radio.
I just want to make sure, because the last time, I think you were working the 13 colonies last year, and I didn't hear about you doing it this year.
Nope, I didn't work in area 1.
Yeah, there was also museum ships on the air.
I would like to work them, but I haven't even had a chance to.
Oh, I understand. You can't do it. You got family and other. Work and family kind of comes before this thing.
That and I got a dog.
No, that's a.
Yeah, a dog and a half. You're right. All right, I'll let you get back at it. Thanks, Paul. KE4TYJ.
Yeah, very. Jim in Woodbury, Kilo Echo 4 Tango Yankee Juliet. Great signal. He's got a nice beam pointed up in this way, and he moves it around depending upon who's talking. I think I heard John. Yo, John, Kilo Quebec 3, Alpha Delta Oscar.
Roger, Yeah, John at Brentwood. Just hanging out, and I think this is the first time I've actually been on the net on time. So, thank you for radio.
No, we don't stand on too many principles about timeliness or coming in on the right sector. Whether you check in, we're happy, and if you're happy, we're happy. We don't. This isn't a military net, and it's not a, I'm saying it's not really a formal net, as you can imagine.
I hear you.
No, it's better that way. I mean, if people have got something to say, they can say. Everything going well on your end?
Yeah, pretty good. Work's gotten a little crazier, but other than that, everything's pretty good.
You're coming in, bumping up against 10 over here.
I've got you right at 9, and you don't have the weird sound anymore.
Well, it seems to be okay. I'm not sure what's going on because the interference problem seemingly went away, at least for now. And I don't, because I wrote the utility and I didn't get an answer, but the problem seemed to go away.
The Fed's warrant ran out. The Fed's warrant ran out.
That's right. I don't know, either that or I ticked off a while ago in some of my commentary here. I probably ticked off some of the Russian hackers.
Yeah, alphabet boy.
Anyway, we're as an equal opportunity offender. Anyway, anything else for the net, John?
No, I'm good. Back to you, Paul.
All right. What was so funny there? Did I say something funny?
Our conversation.
Okay, very good. No, it's all about having fun. I agree. Kilo Quebec 3 Alpha Delta Oscar, and that's John in Brentwood. Who else is south?
Victor.
Hey, very good. Boy, we did have some slim pickings on those 3 nets, didn't we? We had 3. What you said you had 2?
Yep.
3, 2, and 3 on the fusion. I mean, so those, the grand total was 8 for 3 different nets.
KE4, that's what I'll be.
Yeah, that's very good. That's Larry in Rockville, Kilo Echo 4 Sierra Yankee Victor. Who else is south?
Ken in Smyrna.
Mr. Ken, how are you today?
We're doing well, man. We got things today.
That's what I heard. You break out the canoe?
Almost. No, I was sitting out in the garage just watching it rain for it.
Oh, yeah, it was sweet. It really was, and it just cooled it down. So nice.
All right. Thank you for doing the net. I'm hearing lots of folks tonight, so you carry on, and we'll still be listening to the end.
Very good. That was Ken in Smyrna. Whiskey Victor 4 Delta. Great signal. About 40 over here tonight. Who else is south? No more south? Man, they told me the south would rise again. No more south? Over to the east. Hold on. We had 3 people in there, and I think I heard Chris first. KG4CXE. Did I get that right? Doesn't look right.
That's it. You nailed it. Yeah, I heard Richard in there brief. I stepped on him, so I stopped. So I appreciate it.
Oh, he's used to getting stepped on.
Sorry, Richard.
Very good. Everything going well for you, Chris?
Yeah, man, doing good. How about you?
Pretty good, I think. It wasn't so hot today. It was pleasant out.
Yeah, it was nice. I had to endure a little bit of driving conditions. It was a welcome day versus all that heat.
Oh, it's a pleasure, really. I was over at Walmart, picked up a few things, and pouring, it was raining. It was just thrilling to be out in relatively cool weather with some rain coming down. It was nice.
Yeah, I spent the most of the day in the garage. Hard to do with all the humidity. It's pretty stifling out there otherwise.
Yeah. Anyway, anything else for net, Chris?
That's it. 73s are out there. I can tell that.
Yeah, it is. That's very good. Chris, he's here in the Mount Juliet, Gladeville metropolitan area. Kilo Golf was the other stations? There was two in there. Richard, I'll take you first.
Yeah, my toes are getting sore, but anyway, sorry I didn't make it. Couldn't get myself together, but I'll make the next one, I guarantee. But hope everybody's doing well. Killing us quite as bad as it has been, but I hope it decides to stay cooler for a bit, because it makes it a lot better to live in. Y'all carry on. Appreciate what you're doing, Paul. KI4SIB, KI4SOR, back to net.
And you should have morning like you normally would be. They were giving out to the first 20 customers. They were given 65-inch high def television.
Well, $11 short.
Am I checking in, Stephanie, too?
Yes, sir.
All right, very good. That was Richard, KI4SI, who was noticeably missing from the breakfast this morning. I mean, we were mourning your loss there for a little while. Anyway, and his bride downtown Lebanon. Who else is east?
KE4TW1.
All right, I heard one clearly, and that was west. West?
Yeah, I'm actually in the truck. I'm at a place on in Lebanon. My house, your S9. Sounding good.
Well, you don't have that antenna up high anymore?
I'm working on it. I just ordered DP1. By the way, where is the ham breakfast again?
I hate to tell you, it's in.
Oh no.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's rough for me as well. I pretend I'm not, because it's so close to Mount Juliet there, the Golden Corral. Close.
All right, I'll have to bring my sword and crossbow. All right, I can do it.
That usually repels them.
Okay. All right, KE4TW.
Yeah, very good. That's Wes in Lebanon. He's in his truck tonight. Kilo Echo Indy, and he's in his truck over in Lebanon. Who else is east?
Whiskey Alpha 5, Romeo India Papa, Michael 11.
Hey, your signal seems a little messed up. Let me hear your call again.
Whiskey Alpha 5, Romeo India Papa.
I don't to be a little bit of hash in there, where there was some interference, and it might have been just lightning or something.
Yeah, I think there's a little bit of a storm blowing through between us.
I gotcha. Well, very good. How goes it for you and the family?
Well, doing all right. I think I got more rain today than I've gotten in didn't mean a whole lot. I think we probably got almost 3 inches, 3/10 of an inch.
I'm guessing. I don't pay that close attention to how much but I'm guessing we're probably 6 inches in deficit in rain this year.
I don't know. I know my ground, there's nothing green about it.
Yeah, well, just try to imagine if you were a farmer.
Yeah, it doesn't really overly bother me at this point in time, but I do have. It's really weird because I've got grass growing really well right around the house, and right around the back patio, and everywhere else, like almost in the dirt.
We had when I lived in Florida, and this goes 20 years at least, maybe 25. We had a 10-year drought in the Tampa area on the West Coast, and I had mature 20, 30-year-old shrubs that died. There was some adult, mature trees that died where we lived.
Now, that's a long time without any water then.
Oh, the water tables dropped and the pond levels dropped. In fact, we had a pond. My property didn't abut. It was a small pond. It might have been, I'm going to say, a 2-acre pond, maybe 3. And my property didn't butt up against it, but both of my neighbors did, because I was on a corner that they weren't on. The one woman had lived there since 1940s, late 40s, when the development went up after World War II. And so the pond went completely dry. And I was always told it was a spring-fed pond, but I didn't buy it. But anyway, I went over to her. I said, "Have you ever seen that pond go dry before?" She goes, "Never." I thought, holy crap, 50 years, and it was the first time it went dry.
Man. Big umbrella over the top of my neighborhood. Because we'll get rain to come through the area, and it goes around us. And I know I got friends of mine that will get rain, but I don't get any.
Yeah, no, I know. It seems that way. No matter where you live, you feel like you're getting the raw end of that stick.
So it's like say, it depends on how you like it. But nowadays it's getting pretty crunchy, and my dogs are not enjoying it at all. It's like,
I really don't. I don't keep my lawn up so my 4 dogs dump that they like.
well, that's how I keep mine fertilized. You know, got to keep the dogs out there doing their yard thing, moving around so they keep the grass.
Oh, I know. I'm just joking. I mean, I'm glad I have a big yard for the dogs. They got a place to run around and act like idiots.
Well, I spent quite a bit of money back there, so they at least keep the grass growing.
Oh yeah, no, absolutely. I'm the same way. I've got a real nice fence that goes all the way around. But anyway, anything else for?
I was just enjoying listening tonight. Net tonight. Like I say, I kind of stayed in because of the rain. We had several of them coming through. Net and 73C. Talk to you soon.
Very good. That's Michael in Lebanon. Lebanon. So you got to say that right. Lebanon. It's Whiskey Alpha 5 Romeo India Papa. Who else is south or east?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay, I heard Stan in there, but I didn't catch the other one. So hang on one second. Stan, you doing well?
No, good. Doing good, Paul. How about you?
I'm doing reasonably well for getting older by the day.
We all are.
Yeah, I know. You'll never catch up to me, though.
Probably not.
Back conditions, are they kind of stable?
Yeah, I hurt some last week, but it's done pretty good now.
Yeah, I got a recurring muscle spasm in the lower right side of my back, and it doesn't drive me crazy, but it's a pain in the back. That's what it is. Because then it prevents me from doing certain exercises, and that makes it worse. Well, very good. Anything else for the net stand?
No, back to that. Okay, important duty.
Very good. That's Stan. Kilo Mike 4 Hotel Quebec Echo. Who else is east?
WA4 is that HI, James in Mount Juliet.
Hey, James.
I'm doing fine. You couldn't hear me on my other radio, so I got on my handheld now.
All right. What was the problem with the other radio?
I don't know. You didn't answer me back.
That was when I was east. When we started. I mean before.
Every time you did east.
Huh? I don't know. I can hear you now. Okay, but you're just on the HT. You said.
In the Kenwood, for some reason, I could hear you, but nobody was hearing me.
Huh. Well, if you want to go back to do.
Yeah, I just had about a minute to go to that room.
All right, go ahead. Check back in. I'll call out and see if there's anybody else. Anybody else? Any place? Anywhere? Else? Any place? Anywhere? Please come now. I think everybody's got their radios unplugged, their antennas unplugged for the storm issues. James to come back. I want to see why his radio won't function. That's why I can't hear him, because I can normally hear him perfectly with his the antenna he has very good, easy to hear most of Wilson County. Let me know when you're ready, James. Very rough. There's something wrong with the antenna connection or where it's sitting or something. I don't know what the deal is. Yeah, it is. It is working better right now than your Kenwood, but I don't know. It almost sounds like an antenna problem more than anything. But anyway, appreciate you checking in. Everything else going okay?
Doing good.
Yeah, very good. Yeah, well, you know what they say: when you got your health, you got everything, and that's mostly true. Hey, Richard.
I get the radio, but I can't hear him on the other one.
You can hear him on the HT, but not on his indoor antenna.
What's he on at this moment?
He's on the HT right now.
No, I can hear the indoor antenna pretty good.
Wait a minute. Go ahead. Transmit again, please.
This is James on the HT.
Were you copying that, Richard?
Not at all.
Okay, he could. Richard could hear you on the your other antenna on the Kenwood, but not on the HT.
Well, where shall I go?
Say again.
Which place should I go?
Well, for the net right now, stay on the HT. I don't know what the deal is with your other antenna.
I don't know either, but I'm hearing people.
You were actually your signal's bouncing around. You're almost up to an S9. Well, you're on the HT talking to me there, right?
Yeah, that was HT.
Yeah, no, you're doing about S7 with the HT. But all right, well, hopefully you can get that figured out. Give me a call if you need.
Okay, thanks.
Very good. That's James in Mount Juliet, Whiskey Alpha 4 Zulu Hotel India. Anybody else out there? No barges on the Cumberland or dirigibles in the air? No blimps? Preppers, flat earthers? Who am I missing? That's right. I got them to text me. Well, very good. We'll just move right over. We had a mere 21, but I'm afraid it's probably some activities, and it's also lightning season. Boy, we had some decent lightning. Lightning. In fact, we went over to Opryland. What's today? Saturday. Friday night. That's when we went. Friday night we went to Opryland for the WSM good old Grand Old Opry. It was a good time. We had it was a great show. And but on the way over there, man, it was serious lightning between Davidson County, man. It was a light show. Anyway, we're going to jump over to upper sideband 144.240 as I hear a complaint. All righty, that's where we're going to be, 144.240. We'll see you there, K4PW. K4PW net control for the Mount Juliet Simplex Radio Net. Looking for check-ins at 144.240 from the. Please come now. From the north or west.
India Lima Victor, Jack and Donaldson.
All right, we got Jack in there. There's somebody else in there too, but Jack, Kilo Golf 4, India Lima Victor with a good signal. Who else was the other part?
Now we jump in the line. Kilo Delta 4 Charlie Victor Echo.
Ah, very good. You sound good, Greg. That was Kilo Delta 4 Charlie Victor in Antioch. Who else is west? Anybody copying any station? No, I guess not. Nothing else west? Over to the south.
Kilo Echo 4 tank.
Yeah, Jim, you got a big, strong signal there on that beam, man. You're doing good.
Well, thank you, sir. You're doing a good job over this way, too.
Say that on check-in?
I said I'm glad I could check in.
Oh, yeah, no, really. You're S7, but your audio is exceptionally good.
Well, thank you, sir. I try.
Oh, no, it is very good. Anyway, that's Jim, Kilo Echo 4 Tango Yankee Juliet from Woodbury. Who else is south? Anybody else south? Anybody east?
54 CXE, Kristen Maljulia.
Hey, very good. You didn't get your 6 meter up yet, did you?
No, I was thinking.
Well, listen, that's work too, just thinking about it.
I know. I need to just push the button.
Hey, listen, ham radio is like procrastination city, you know that?
I get it. Yeah, I'm a prime example.
That's Chris, Kilo Echo 4 Charlie X-ray, Kilo Golf 4 Charlie X-ray Echo. He's in Gladeville. Who else is east? East or anywhere? East or anywhere, including Kentucky. Please come now. All righty, we'll switch over to 50.135. And I'm gonna take a quick jump over to 2 meters and announce it. So I'll be right there. K4PW. It's K4PW. We're moving over 6 meters 50.135 K4PEW. Always helps to be on the right antenna. This is K4PEW, the Mount Juliet Simplex Radio Net on 6 meters. Please come now from the north. Anybody from the north or west? Hey, Joel, you sound pretty good. That was Joel, Kilo Oscar 4, Oscar Tango Victor in Ashland City, or a situation similar to that location. Who else is west? All right, I got you in there, Greg. Audio's a little low, but I was able to copy it. That's Greg in Antioch, Kilo Delta 4, Charlie Victor Echo. Who else is south? South or west?
5, Echo, Charlie Victor. I guess I missed 2 minutes side there.
Well, you did, I guess, because I didn't hear you if you did. I mean, I should be able to hear you pretty good from there. In fact, I have heard you good from there in the past.
One paying attention, I guess.
Yeah, that's all right. I'm not going to worry about it. That was Larry. Kilo Delta, man, I forgot your call. Kilo Delta 5, Echo Charlie Victor, right?
Roger, Roger.
Hey, I had it right without even thinking about it. Well, I was thinking about it a little bit. It was Larry, Kilo Delta 5, Echo Charlie Victor in Walter Hill. Who else is south or east? Any place, anywhere? Nowhere? Anywhere? Well, it's going to be nice. A short net. I'm going to have time off tonight. So we had a grand total of 1, 2, 3, 4. Is anybody else out there before I run off? Very good. This is K4PEW. By the way, Jim, are you still there in Woodbury? No, I just wonder who else he was copying, but I guess he jumped out. All right. Have a good night, everybody. A good night. Thanks for the good net. We'll catch you next time. Hope to hear you on the air. K4PEW. Signing off. Oh, no, there you are. I got you in there. That's Kilo Golf 4, India Lima Victor. What's your name again? Oh, yeah, Jack Donaldson. No, you didn't miss it, Jack. I was just getting ready to sign off. Very good. That's Jack, Kilo Golf 4, India Lima Victor. You just increased our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You increased us by 25%. You're number 5. All right. Have a good night, Jack. I appreciate everybody being there. You have a good night. Appreciate everybody being there.